Hey guys, so it is Monday. Welcome back to this week's weekly reading vlog. Excuse the hair, I just got out of the shower. That's why it's like this. Last week's vlog is still uploading, so it's taking a bit longer than expected to upload. So there's that. This week's plan is to try and finish some of the books that I'm in the middle of. I'm currently reading 4 to 5 books at the moment, so my goal is to try and finish some of those this week and start the Catcher's Book Club book of the month. So, which I guess I'll start off with that. The book Catcher's Book Club, I can't pronounce the name, but Steph Love hosts it, and their book club book of the month is The Worst Best Man. I'm not going to try and pronounce her last name. If you know the pronunciation, please let me know down below. I greatly appreciate it. All I know about this one is that our main character, Carolina, gets left at the altar after the groom's brother convinces him to leave her. That's all I know about it. So, gonna go into this one blind. I haven't heard too much about this one, so if you read it, let me know your thoughts. I would love to know. And yeah, this is the book club book for this month. For the one over on Instagram, I don't think I'm gonna read because it deals with hard topics, and I am not in the mindset to read that right now. I think I'm gonna pass out on that one. And for the Wayward in Words book club book, I am not too sure what the book is for this month of May. I am going to find that out right now anyway. So we'll see what happens, see what it is, and if I read it, I'll let you guys know. So, yeah. But while Discord is loading up, okay, it's up. So, it's up. Wayward in Words. What is May? Oh. May's book club book for Wayward in Words is Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson. I read this eons ago, but I would like to try and get back and reread it, see if I still like it. So I'm going to see if my library has it, and if it does, I'm going to place that on hold. So let's get to the books that I'm actually in the middle of, which is, there's quite a few of them. So we're going to start with the first book I started reading, which was I read with the dust jackets off most of the time so they don't get messed up. And the first one I was reading was Five Survive by Holly Jackson. This is the newest book of hers, and I got to chapter 17, page 131. And at the time I was reading this, I ended up getting into a reading slump. That's why I haven't picked it back up, because I was enjoying it. So, excuse me, I was enjoying it, and I don't know why I stopped reading it. So I would like to try and finish this one this week. Then I started rereading a book to see if it would help me get out of my reading slump, and it kind of did, kind of didn't. And that is The Inheritance Game by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I was rereading this because my best friend is currently reading it. I don't know if she finished it. I do have to check back in with her to see if she finished it. But I got to page 170, so I also would like to finish this one as well. Don't have too much left of this one. Last week, actually, wait, we'll do that one last. Then I started rereading, because I recently bought the whole trilogy, A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Brigid Kemmerer. This is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. And I got to chapter 12, page 98 of this one. And I haven't picked it back up since, so I do need to start This one is follows our main character Harper, and she helps someone. She stops someone from being kidnapped, and then she ends up getting kidnapped herself. And then she has cerebral palsy, and it's a great representation of it. And then she has to fall in love. Prince Ryan has to fall in love in order to break his curse, and he thinks Harper is that person. So we're gonna. I read this eons ago as well, so we're going to figure out if I still enjoy this, because I read this one and I never picked up the other two books in the series, so I don't know how it ends, and I would love to know how it ends. So there's that. Can't wait to finish this one. I also started reading. Where is it? Is that it? Nope, that's not it. I also started reading Things We Never Got Over, which is on my bookshelf. I can't remember what page I'm on in that. That was for the Bookish Streamers Book Club over on Instagram. And yeah, I haven't finished that one yet. That's by Lucy Score. Then I bought Happy Place by Emily Henry to read with friends on Discord, and we read that book club pick of the month for May, and I'm on chapter 8, page 83. So I'm not too far into this one, but I would like to make some progress in this one as well. And then last week's vlog, the book I ended off last week's vlog with, is A Very Merry Bromance by Lisa K. Adams. This is book 5 in this series, and you don't necessarily have to read them in order, but in order to understand most of what's going on in here, I would recommend reading them in order, because all of these books follow different couples. This one we follow Colton, who we meet in book 3, I want to say. So, and Gretchen, who we meet in book 2. So, but yeah, those are all the books I'm currently in the middle of right now that I would like to finish. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books, and one that I need to start. So let's see how many of these books I can actually finish this week. So that's the plan for this week's reading vlog, is to finish some of these books, and we're gonna go from there. I've been talking to you guys for 8 minutes, so I'm gonna go, and I will update you guys when I have a reading update. Hey guys, it is now Sunday. Sorry I haven't updated in a while, since Monday, basically, because work has been stressful and really busy this week. So I have not had a chance to sit down and read until last night. I was out all day yesterday, went to Water Country for the first time, but yeah, I figured I'd do a little book haul, because Friday night, after my nephew left, I went to Barnes & Noble and I originally bought 3 books, and then before I left, I bought another one, because I did not realize it had came out, or this said author had came out with another book. And I started reading this one last night, and I got The Sun and the Star, a Nico D'Angelo adventure by Rick Riordan and Mark. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce the author's last name, but I did not know this was coming out. I got really excited, and I flipped out for a little bit on the inside, not on the outside. So I started reading this last night. I am, though, a little bit confused on to what Nico is talking about in here at certain things, so I might have to go back and reread some of Rick Riordan's books and read the ones that I haven't read yet. I need to finish off the Trials of Apollo series. and that's it. But so far I'm enjoying this. This follows Nico and Will. Yes. And they became a couple in one of the books. I can't remember which book. And Nico's been having weird dreams lately, and a new prophecy got announced. So I'm excited to finish this. I got to chapter 6 last night, which is page 53. So I'm enjoying it so far, and I will probably continue to read this today when I get done with running errands. So I'm not going to stay out all day because I was out all day yesterday. So there's that. But I'm enjoying this, love being back in this world. So there's that. Again, I had no idea this was coming out. And Rick Riordan also has a new book coming out this year in the fall time. I'm excited to get to that as well when that comes out. So got this. Been rambling about that one for a while, so we're gonna go. Then I got 2 books by the same author. I had read The Cheat Sheet by this author, so I wanted to get her newest book and the one previously. So I got When in Rome by Sarah Adams and Practice Makes Perfect by Sarah Adams. This was a May 2nd release, as well as The Sun and the Star. So I got this one and this one, and I can't wait to read them. This one's a little bit bigger than this one. I know nothing about these two at all. So I'm going to see. I'm excited to read this one because Sarah from Sarah Corley recently read it and gave it 4 stars. So I'm excited to see what I think of this one. And yeah, and then this one I haven't really heard too much about. So this one's about Anna Walker's on the quest to find her perfect match. So, and she's running a flower shop in Rome. So this one, Rome, Kentucky. So this one takes place in the U.S. and this one takes place in Rome, I do believe. So, yeah. So I'm excited to read both of these and see where they go. Because I really enjoyed The Cheat Sheet by her. I gave that one 4 stars. So hopefully these 2 will be the same. And then I got a book by an author that I have a book by and I haven't read yet, but need to. So I got this one. I got When You Get the Chance by Emma Lloyd. I have Tweet Cute by Emma Lloyd and I need to read it. And again, know nothing about this one. So I'm gonna go into it blind. I love these color palettes of the 3 books that I picked out before I got The Sun and the Star, because these color palettes kind of match. Was not intention at all. But that's my little haul from Friday. So 4 books I have to add to my book haul list. I did not read Saturday because, like I said, I was out all day until I got home Saturday night. And then today, plan, gonna go to Book Exchange here in a little bit to hopefully get rid of some of these books I've had hoarding in my closet for a while. And who knows, I may find more books while I'm at the Book Exchange. We'll see what happens. But I'm gonna go and I will definitely update you guys with the reading update. I will film some videos for this week since you guys won't be getting a vlog this week because there's no content for the vlog whatsoever. So I will be filming my TBR, which is late, my May reading journal setup, which is also late, and then something else this week. I'm not 100% sure what yet, so we'll figure that out. I might film a reading challenge or a vlog based on videos, vlog based on a certain genre of books. We'll see what happens this week, but I'm gonna go and I will update you guys when I have something to update you guys on. So I'll talk to you guys later. Okay guys, sorry if you can hear the AC running. I need it running, but I'm back running errands with my mom. First we went to Book Exchange, then we went to Second and Charles, but I did pick up more books. I got more books this weekend than I thought I did, because I told you guys beforehand I got 4 books Friday, and then I just came home with 9 more books. So first I'm going to show you what I got at Book Exchange, because all of this I used store credit for. I did not use any of my own money for any of these books. I got 5 books at Book Exchange. I did get a duplicate copy of a book that I already had, but I think I'm going to unhaul my hardcover and that way make that whole series paperback. So I did finally find Poison Study by Marie V. Snyder. Sometime last year I hauled Fire Study and Magic Study, I do believe, and I now finally own the first book that I can start. I'm very excited about it. This is about our main character who she's been offered a position to be the king's poison taster. So that's where this starts. I've heard really good things about it. I can't wait to dive into this series and go from there. So now I have this one, so I can finally start it. I am very happy about it. So there's that. I did finish off the Mortal Instruments series by Cassandra Clare that I didn't own all of the books to. So I went ahead and finished those off and bought the ones that I didn't have. So I got, and they're all in the new covers. So I'm going to give books 1 and 2 in the new covers, that way they all can match. But I got City of Glass, which is the 3rd book in this. Then I got, they're out of order here. There we go. City of Fallen Angels, which is book 5. City of Lost, book 4, sorry. City of Lost Souls, which is book 5. And then I did pick up City of Heavenly Fire. This is one I was talking about that I had a duplicate copy. So I may unhaul my hardcover and get this, keep this one, and unhaul my hardcover. So I now have the entire series of Mortal Instruments. I think I own every Cassandra Clare book now that she's written, so I'm pretty happy about that. And then when we went to Second Charles, I got a few copies of a series that I've been collecting, and no, I will not shut up about the series until everybody reads and watches the anime. So there's that. I was having a hard time finding this certain volume, the next few volumes, and then I went to Second and Charles and they had them, so I grabbed them while I could. So I got volume 35 of Haiku, 36, 37. They did not have 38, or I probably would have picked that one up too. But I did get volume 39 as well. So now I just need volume 38 and 40 through 45. And this series is complete. So that's my goal this year, is to complete the Haiku manga series. That way I can binge read what I need to read. So that is the last book haul for this weekend. So there's that. So yeah, that's done. I have a ton of books I can read now, so But I did, like I said, I'm going to film some videos today and wait to see if my best friend texts me back. So I texted her while we were in the store. So, but I'm gonna go and I will update you guys later. Hey guys, so it is Thursday now. It's about 8 o'clock p.m. I haven't updated in a while. Excuse the mess right there. Pretend it's not there. I haven't updated in a while, but I have been reading. I have been reading, The Sun and the Star by Rick Riordan and Mark Orsoro. I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name. If you do know, let me know down below. I greatly appreciate it. I'm enjoying this one so far. It's really good. I am actually on chapter 22, page 221. So I'm a little, almost about halfway through this book, and it's getting really good. So this follows, if I'm not sure if I've mentioned who this follows Nico D'Angelo and Will, who become a couple, not exactly sure when, but at the start of this book they've been a couple for about a year. And Nico has a prophecy and Will won't let him go alone. However, the key thing is, Will is the son of Apollo, and their prophecy, Nico's prophecy, has him go into the underworld. So the thing with being the son of Apollo, he needs sunlight, which he doesn't get in the underworld. So I'm going to enjoy and see how this turns out. The rest of it turns out. Right now it's leading up to a 4-star read, so I'm still kind of in a little slump. So that's why I'm taking this book relatively slowly. So that is why I'm reading this slow. But I've been reading a little bit each day. Yesterday I did not read at all. So, but I'm going to try and read a little bit of this tonight, and we'll go from there. I am going to get out of my clothes and put on some comfy jammies or what have you, and catch up on some booktube, because some booktube videos came out today that I would like to watch. So I'm gonna do that, and yeah, that's all I have for now. And I will be going to the library this weekend, because I do have quite a bit of books that are coming to me. So 4 are already in, and a bunch were in transit today, so I'm seeing if they showed up today at the library. Oop, they have. So I have 6 books to pick up right now, and I'm still waiting on 4 more books to go in transit at the library, so hopefully they will all come in about the same time. So fingers crossed. I have 10 manga volumes coming, and I have a series that Cass from Cassandra Lynn had just read, and it's a romance series, the Well Met series. And then Yona of the Dawn, which I have the first 10 volumes coming. So 1 and 3 are ready for pickup. So let's hope the rest of them come in between tomorrow and Saturday, and we're gonna go from there. I'm excited to get to these books. So, but I'm gonna go, and I will update you guys when I have more of a reading update. Hey guys, so it's Saturday. I just got back from the library and Barnes & Noble. I will do the library haul later because it is pouring rain outside right now and I did not want those books to get wet. So I will do that haul later. I'm going to do the Barnes haul right now. I mentioned before that I'm trying to complete a manga series and I'm so close. I just need one more volume and then I have it complete and then I can just binge read the rest of it. So, and you guys by now should know what that series is. So, and excuse my closet door open. I was started to clean out my closet before I left. So, I'm going to go back to that in a few minutes. So, I got volume 38 of Haiku. I did not get this last weekend because I did not go to Barnes last week. I did, but I did not pick the volume up. So I did not realize I was going to get volumes last weekend. So I got volume 38. I already have 39, so I got that last weekend. I got volume 40, which I'm excited to read these volumes. I got volume 41, which, yeah. 42. I need volume 43. They did not have volume 43, so I think I'm going to have to order that off of Amazon at some point so I can get that last said volume that I need. Volume 44 and volume 45. So I only need one more volume and then I have the series completed and I'm very happy about that. So now I have enough manga that I can try and do I got this idea from Bella from Throne of Pages where she reads nothing but manga in 24 hours. So I might do that sometime soon now that I have a lot of manga. I got a lot of manga from my library. So I got Tabusa volumes, which I need to look at and see what I have at home. And then place on hold the ones I don't have. I got Yona of the Dawn volumes. I got Blackbird volumes. And then I got a volumes of something else that I can't remember. So, a manga 24-hour challenge should be coming soon-ish. Or if you want to see a weekly vlog, let me know down below which would you rather have, 24-hour vlog or a weekly vlog. Let me know. And I will try and do that for you guys sometime soon. So I have not read yet today. So I'm going to finish my closet first. Then I'm probably going to sit down and try and read some. So there's the little haul for now. And again, I will show you guys the library haul later. Once there's a break in the rain. So I'm going to finish my closet. And then I'm going to change the sheets on my bed. Today is going to be a cleaning room day kind of deal, so that's going to be that. Because it is raining, it's also a perfect reading day, but I need to get out of the slump first. So, but yes, I am going to finish cleaning my room, finish watching some BookTube, and go from there. And I will update you guys later. Hey guys, so it is Sunday. It's 11:37 a.m. and I did not show you guys the library haul yesterday, so I'm going to show you that now. A lot of this is manga, and I have 4 romance novels. So I'm going to do the novels first. I checked these out because Cass from Cassandra Lynn just recently read them and enjoyed them, so hopefully I will too. And I've been eyeing the series for a while. So I got Well Met, Well Matched, Well Played, and Well Traveled. I know nothing about these, so, and I know they each follow different characters, so yeah, I'm excited to read read these and see where it goes, and hopefully I will enjoy them. So I'm glad my library had all of them, so I can just binge these. Oops. And then onto all of the manga that I ended up picking up from the library. Some of my holds came in. I'm missing 4 holds of this certain series because I placed the first 10 on a hold, and that is Yona of the Dawn. I've seen quite a few people talk about this series. The story is by Mizuko Kansiga. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that last name wrong, but I know nothing about this, so I'm going to give it a try, and if I like it, I might start buying them for myself. So I have volumes 1 through 4, 7, and 10. I'm waiting on volumes 5 and 6 and 8 and 9 to come to me from the library, so I can binge the rest of these. So I know my library had pretty much all of the volumes. So I picked up another series that I started a long time ago, and I really don't hear anybody talk about this one. So if you know it, let me know down below. I remember enjoying the first volume, and I just never continued. So my library had volumes 1 through 9, so I got them, and that is Blackbird. So I'm not even going to try to pronounce the author. So again, this is in a world of myths and magic. Mizo, she wants nothing to do with the magical realm, and she just wants to have a normal high school life. And then she is attacked by a demon, and her childhood friend saves her. And then she is the bride of a prophecy. So that is all from the back of this. So I have volumes 1 through 9 of this one to see how it goes, and we'll just go from there. Then I got Princess Kitchen. I've never heard of this one, so this is volumes 1 and 2, and that is it. So I'm going to see how I like this. If I do, I will continue it. So we will see what ends up happening. So we'll go from this one. I don't normally read contemporary manga, so we'll see how this goes. Then, to continue a series that I've had on my shelves for a while, they did not have the next volume 3 that I wanted to get, so I placed that on hold. And I've read 1 through 6 so many times, and I've never continued, and that would be Tabusa. So this pretty much takes place when the characters from Cardcaptors are a lot older, and yeah. So this is volumes 10 through 12. I did place on home volume 4, which is 7, 8, 9. So hopefully that'll come to me soon. This is 10 through 12. I got the volume 5, which is 13 through 15. And then I got volume 6, which is 16 through 18. So that is my library haul. It's mainly all manga, so hopefully I can crack this reading slump here relatively soon. But for the time being, I'm going to get ready to head out. I'm going to eat something here soon, and then play some Pokemon with my best friend today. So we're going to do that, and it's supposed to rain. So we'll see what happens. When I get home, I will probably try and sit down and read. I'm still reading The Sun and the Star, and I might read a little bit more of that today to see what happens. I'm just reading it relatively slowly, and I will update you guys when I have a reading update. Hey guys, so I have some reading updates for you. It is 8:15 on Sunday p.m. Just got out of the shower, that's why my hair is like this. But I did read Yana and the Dawn, Volumes 1 and Volumes 2, and I really enjoyed both of them. I gave Volume 1 a 3.5 stars. Wait, I think I gave both of them a 3.5 stars. I'd have to go back and look, but I enjoyed them. So these two are finished, and I'm going to most likely read Volumes 3 and Volumes 4 tonight. So I think that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the night, and read Volumes 3 and 4. I have to wait to get Volume 5 because it wasn't ready at my library. So, but yeah, 3 and 4 I'm going to read tonight, and that'll probably be my last update for the vlog, most likely. Or I might read a volume of Blackbird, or I might read something else. I might read a volume of haiku, we'll see. But I know I'm going to read these two, watch some YouTube. I'm not feeling the best right now, so I figured manga would be the best way to go tonight. So, I'm going to read these two. I'm enjoying it so far. This is about our main character, Yona, who lost her mother prior to the series starting, when she was very young, and then she wants to marry another character in here, but he's her cousin. But I know royal families tend to do that sometimes. But later on, she witnesses the death of her father in this, and she has to flee from her home and figure out what the heck is going on. So, but I am enjoying the series. I can see why people love it. So far, great start to the 2 volumes. Really enjoying them, and going to continue with this series. I want to probably start buying the manga for myself. That way I can reread them eventually. So, but yeah, 3 and 4 I'm going to read next, and hopefully by Tuesday night I should have volumes 5 and 6 to read. Fingers crossed. And I'll update you guys when I finish these 2 volumes. Hey guys, so I'm here to close out last week's vlog. It is Tuesday, yes, 5, almost 6 p.m. And so I didn't get too much reading done last week. I did start The Sun and the Star by Rick Riordan and Mark something. I got to page 224, so almost halfway through this book. And then I read 3 volumes of Yona and the Dawn. Volume 1, which I gave a 3 stars. Volume 2, which I gave a 3.5, I do believe. And then Volume 3, which I gave a 4, if I'm not mistaken. So that is everything I read last week. Still in a little bit of a slump, but we'll see how it goes. I have an idea for next week's vlog, and well, this week's vlog, and then I just did the poll, and one book is winning by a landslide, so I'm gonna go with that book. But you will guys see in next week's vlog. Let me know down below what you guys read this week. Sorry, this vlog is mainly book hauls, so and a library haul. So I hope you guys don't mind that too much. But I'm gonna go and like, subscribe, comment, stay a while, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.